So hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Vacoules or class 9th for biology. So we have all discussed the part of cell organelles, characteristic of cells, all things. So we have come to our last part of video, which is cell organelles, vacuoles. So again, welcome back to my channel. So let's start. So cell organelles, vacuoles. The vacuoles, if you see a vacuoles, there are two in plant cell or animal cell. In plant cell there is so large that it take all the space inside the cell. Any animal cell there is so smaller and sometimes happens or not. So in plant cell they look like this. Like it take a whole part of the plant cell, and in animal cell very small little bit, only little bit. This is vacuoles. This is vacuoles. This is a plant cell, this is an animal cell. So in animal cell there is so larger. In plant cell there is somewhat uh, small or somewhat and in any time there is no vacuoles. So in the vacuoles, the main function and only main function of vacuole is to storage of the food. So in plant cell it stores foods like glucose, starch, oil, etc. In animal cell it store like glucogen or only glucogen. Animal cell it store glucogen. In plant cell it store glucose, which are formed in the process of photosynthesis by taking color, by taking sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. So in a plant cell it store food. In animal cell it also store food, but in plant cell the outermost membrane of the vacuoles is known as tonoplast. Means the outermost part of the vacuoles is known as tonoplast. Like that, if you see a plasma, if you say cell wall, cell say if you say plant cell, it outermost membrane is a plasma membrane. Like that, in a vacuoles there is a outermost membrane. It is known as tonoplast. So we have some points. So we have to look upon this. The only and main function of vacuoles to store and give turgidity of the cell, means it also give rigidity and turgidity. If you learn about the plant cell, I have discussed the cell wall, it also give rigidity and turgidity. Because of the how to cell wall get rigid and turgidity? Due to the cellulose present in a cell wall. Like that, in a plant cell there is vacuoles. Combine all the inside there is a space. It combine all the space. By space it give turgidity. If the force is acting on this side, it also act in this side. If the force is acting in this side, then it also acts this side. It gives turgidity and rigidity to maintain its shape. It gives turgidity and rigidity to maintain shape. If anyone asks what is the function of the vacuole, you said it store food and it gives turgidity and rigidity to maintain the shape of plant cell. So we have discussed this. And vacuoles, the outermost part of the vacuoles is known as tonoplast. The vacuoles are only present in plant cell, but in animal cell they are small. Means here's line shaded that in a vacuoles there is in vacuoles are present in animal cell and plant cell both. But the here one category is that in plant cell there is small larger. In animal cell there is a small bit. Means in a plant cell there is larger, means larger, and in animal cell there is a small. So we have discussed this. Also help in elongation of the cell, because in a plant cell you will see that it is bigger and enough bigger to elongate. It also help in elongation, means growth of the cell, elongation of the plant cell. So we have discussed this. Outermost membrane of vacuole is known as tonoplast. In exam there is exam come that what is the outermost membrane of the vacuole? You will say that the tonoplast. Tonoplast is known as the outermost membrane of the vacuoles. In exam also exam come that the what happen if if the vacuoles are not in a cell, then you will answer that if there is no vacuoles in a cell, that there is no storage of food and no means it does not give rigidity and turgidity to maintain the shape of the cell. So like that, we have also discussed this. Structure of vacuoles are like ovular rectangle, means sometimes only ovules. It's rectangular, not ovules. Means the ovules, like if you see a mitochondria shape like this, like that. Also vacuoles is shaped like that. So we have discussed this. food is stored in the form of glucogen and glucose in the plant cell or animal cell. We have also discussed this part only first. So help in digestion and excretion of food. Help in digestion and excretion of food are protozoan like amoeba and paramecia. You will say what is protozoan. If you study the animal kingdom, plant, and you see the type of kingdoms in a diversity, that there is a protista. In protista there are some protozoan like euglena, protozoan, paramecium, amoeba. In this amoeba and paramecia, digestion and excretion happens only due to the vacuoles. Due to the vacuoles in amoeba and paramecia, excretion and digestion is happens. So today's class is over, and we have all completed our chapter 1, which is cell, part of cell organelles, discovery of cell characteristic, all the functions. So for tomorrow we are going to start the class 9th chapter 2, which is tissue, the most important and interesting chapter of a class 9 biology, which is tissue. So tomorrow we are going to discuss class 9 biology chapter 2 tissue. So until and unless, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe it.